Hello everyone, Dr. and Antony here at Minnesota Regenerative Institute, and today we'll be hearing from Louise regarding her arm and hand issues that she had. And so, Louise, let's start by walking through what was going on with your arm and your hand.
About 3 years ago, I fell on the ice. Never did anything about it, but I started to notice physical conditions changing on my body. And the main thing was my right arm was becoming very numb. And I played the organ at church. I love doing that. And I thought, oh dear, I don't want to quit doing this. So I heard about, and I didn't want to take one more pill to mask this or try and alleviate this. And I heard about this institute and decided, well, I'm going to give it a try.
So you had the arm, you had a lot of numbness, and it was getting harder to use it. What else was going on symptom-wise?
Well, I couldn't lift my arm even. And pretty soon I noticed my other hand was getting some issues too. And my body just felt different. And I refused to take one more pill. I take enough medication now for blood pressure, which I know I need.
Yeah, but you didn't want to just take more medication.
Because I'm reading that it could just mask your issues. So here I am.
So you had the numbness, it was interfering with organ playing.
Yes.
Anything else that was bothering with
I
daily
couldn't open
life?
jars. Well, I still have trouble opening jars, but I mean, I am 83 years old too.
So you decided to come here, and we did an evaluation and realized there was changes going on in the neck with the nerves going down into the arm. Walk through what some of the treatments were like.
Here,
Yeah.
it took every bit of sisu, which is a Finnish word for stamina or determination, for me to come 3 times a week, an hour away,
Yep.
and then 2 times a week. And Jordan was absolutely wonderful, but he made me do it.
Yep. So you put in a lot of work, a lot of effort.
I did, I really did, and it changed my perception of doing things at home too. Keeping up with moving, you gotta keep moving.
Yes.
I work at the senior center, so I'm with a lot of people that have issues, and I feel now I can help them too, to keep moving.
Yeah. And so we did a combination of things. We were doing chiropractic, you were doing decompression, therapies at home. You even worked with Elizabeth on some injections, regenerative
Yes, I had
injections.
all of them. Yes.
And so what is the symptoms like in your arm and hand now compared to when you first came in?
Drastically better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I shouldn't say drastically. Very positive. Mentally, I feel more positive.
So what else can you do different now compared to back then?
Well, I'm pretty much a go-getter, but I feel, I know I can sleep much better, which helps. And I just feel more positive. Yeah. Gives you a better outlook on life.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for sharing. And if you're
I would recommend coming here to anybody.
Well, thank you for that.
And I would like to have a speaker come from here to the senior center and just talk about it.
We can definitely arrange that.
Yeah, we talked about it once before.
Absolutely. Well, take it from Louise. If you're struggling with numbness, tingling, pain traveling into the arms or hands, give us a call and we'll see if you're a candidate for what we do.